Leatherwood have any other children besides these two?
Yes.
How many other children does he have?
Let's see. At least 6 that I know of for sure.
And representing the Office of the Attorney General, Ms. Shannon Estrada. Ms. Estrada, are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may proceed.
Thank you. I call Brittany Bingston. Ms. Bingston, what are the names and ages of the children before the court?
Riley Leatherwood, and she is 5, and Weston Leatherwood, and he is 2.
Who is their father?
Tori Leatherwood.
And Tori, do you know where Mr. Leatherwood is today?
He is in prison.
When Weston was born, did Mr. Leatherwood sign an acknowledgement of paternity?
He signed the birth certificate.
Okay. And we have genetic testing for Riley that shows that he is that he cannot be excluded as the biological father of Riley. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you've received a copy of those results?
Yes.
Your Honor, offers State's Exhibit 1 a copy of the genetic testing results for Riley Leatherwood. And I believe they should be on file, but if not, we can make sure that that is done following this proceeding.
Okay. Ms. Bingston, do you have any objection to that exhibit coming in as evidence?
No.
Okay, I do see that they are already on file. I will admit State's Exhibit 1.
Thank you. And I'd offer as State's Exhibit 2 a copy of report showing that Tori Leatherwood is in fact incarcerated.
Any objection to that exhibit, Ms. Bingston?
No.
State's Exhibit 2 is admitted.
Thank you. Ms. Bingston, did you and Mr. Leatherwood ever live together with the children?
We lived together with Riley, and when Weston was born, we had to separate due to CPS and because I was clean and he was not.
Okay.
And since that we haven't lived together.
Okay. Well, let me go back to one thing. You have both of the children's last name is currently Leatherwood. Are you wanting that to just remain the same?
Yes.
Okay. When was he incarcerated, Mr. Leatherwood?
He was incarcerated in October of 23.
Okay. And on what charge?
It was a drug charge.
Okay. Could you tell us a little bit about the the CPS situation?
Okay, CPS. Let me gather my thoughts. Okay, so CPS, I got involved after an incident, and they had took Riley from me. And after they took Riley from me, while she was in CPS possession, I had got pregnant with Weston. And I continued my services, finished all my services. When I had Weston, they let me bring him home. And that was when me and Tori quit living together. And then when he went to jail, like 2 or 3 months after that, I left him. And I haven't had any contact at all.
Okay,
But
go ahead.
do what?
When did Riley come back to live with you?
I think it was February of 24, I'm sorry.
Okay. Is that case still open?
No, it's closed. It closed in June of 24, sorry. All these dates are getting my head mixed up.
That's okay. Are there any restrictions on Mr. Leatherwood's contact with the children?
CPS had ordered that he have supervised visits once a week for an hour, and that he would have to show clean drug tests from parole when he got out. then the rest is really up to me.
Okay. Do the children have any type of health coverage?
They're on Medicaid.
And he's been incarcerated, it sounds like, since shortly after Weston was born. Prior to that, it sounds like the two of you lived together with Riley for a while.
When Riley was born, he went to jail 1 month after she was born and got out when she was a year and a half. And we were together until he got incarcerated for this last charge, which was October of 23.
Okay. Do you still have contact with Mr. Leatherwood?
No, I do not.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like the court to know?
No.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Bingston. That's all I have, Your Honor. I'll pass the witness and rest and close.
Okay. And Ms. Bingston, where was Mr. Leatherwood working when Weston was born?
He was working on and off with his brother, and like when he wasn't working with his brother at his automotive shop, he was working at it's a local junkyard, so to say. It's the trading post in Tulia.
Does Mr. Leatherwood have any other children besides these two?
Yes.
How many other children does he have?
At least 6 that I know of for sure.
And are they older than your children?
Yes.
Do you know if he has a support obligation for them?
No, I don't.
All right. Close, Mrs. Estrada.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, we'd ask that the paternity of Riley Leatherwood be established. That Ms. Bingston be designated as the managing conservator, and Mr. Leatherwood is possessory conservator, that she be ordered to maintain enrollment of the children in a government medical assistance program, and that the current child support and medical support be set at 0, and perhaps the visitation be as ordered in the recently closed CPS case.
Okay, any other requests, Ms. Bingston?
No.
Okay, I do find that the acknowledgement of paternity established Mr. Leatherwood as the father of Weston, and I also find that DNA testing established Mr. Leatherwood as the father of Riley. I will order that the last name of Riley remain the same, that is Leatherwood. I will name Ms. Bingston sole managing conservator of the children with the exclusive right to determine the primary residence of the children without regard to geographic location. I will order Mr. Leatherwood as a possessory conservator. I will order that possession and access be ordered as previously ordered in the CPS case. I will also order that possession may be exercised as mutually agreed to by Ms. Bingston. Actually, no, I will not order that. I'm just ordering as previously ordered by this CPS order. And if the CPS order does not contain it, then I will order drug testing for Mr. Leatherwood prior to exercising any possession and access. I do find that Mr. Leatherwood is currently incarcerated, has no sources of income. I will order current child support and current medical support at 0 beginning December 1st, 2025. I will order 3 months of retroactive child support. So I will order $600 of retroactive child support, a judgment to be had against Mr. Leatherwood, and Mr. Leatherwood to pay $50 a month towards that judgment beginning December 1st, 2025. I will order court costs to be paid by Mr. Leatherwood sorry, because he's incarcerated, I will waive those court costs. And I didn't hear any testimony of non-disclosure. Is there any request for non-disclosure? Or do you, Ms. Bingston, do you have any issues with your information being included in the court order?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Okay, so no non-disclosure is ordered. Does that address all of the issues, Ms. Estrada?
I believe it does. Was the payment on the retro support $50 a month?
Yes. All right, any party can ask for a new hearing by filing a trial de novo with the Swisher County District Clerk's Office within the next 3 days. It must be in writing. It must specify the portion of my ruling in which a new hearing is being requested, and notice must go out to all of the parties, including the Attorney General's office. Ms. Estrada will draft the order, submit it to me for review. Once I've signed it, a copy will go out to you, Ms. Bingston, and also to Mr. Leatherwood. I appreciate you being here today. That concludes today's hearing, and you are free to disconnect from